Happy holidays. As 2019 comes to an end, Foundation Board Chair Dr. James Lett shares some highlights and looks ahead to 2020.
Hello, I'm Dr. James Lett. The Foundation this year in 2019 has had a very exciting and a very busy year. I've been very happy with it. I think the most important thing that we've done is we have aligned ourselves with the other two entities of AMDA, that is the Certification Board for the CMD and also the AMDA Board of Directors. We've redone our strategic plans so that we have a common purpose going forward and have several exciting initiatives we would like, with your help, to make happen in 2020. The Foundation anticipates funding as much as they can, and hopefully all, going forward. One is to access civil monetary penalties from the states. That money is supposed to be used for quality improvement in long-term care facilities, and no one better than AMDA knows how to do that. Secondly, we've talked about creating leadership training. In the world today, not only do we need to be good clinicians, we also have to be businessmen and businesswomen to be valuable to our facilities. Third, we'd like to create a national registry of medical directors. That is, no one really knows who's out there in terms of the 15,000 nursing facilities in this country as to who their medical directors are. We'd like to start with some seed money to find out who's out there and maybe partner with CMS in the efforts to find out who all these people are. And fourth, particularly coming from the CMD board, as you can understand, we'd like to show the value of the medical director and also the value of certification. So in terms of what we've done in 2019, I'm most proud of, that certainly has to center around the Futures program. This year in Atlanta, we had 70 attendees, 3 of them nurse practitioners. So we're truly expanding the base of knowledge and the base of membership in AMDA through the Futures program. The states were kind enough to fund $40,000 towards that program. We also started a program called Futures to Futures, where Futures alumni can donate money in order that their colleagues-to-be can attend this as well.
Another highlight was member participation in a study that evaluated the impact of the annual flu vaccine choice on long-term care facility residents' hospitalization risk. Here's Society President Dr. Arif Nazir talking about that study.
I'm here to share really an exciting news. As you know, that AMDA Foundation has been at the forefront to recruit members for important research in our setting. One of the very important studies which they have been involved in has been the flu study, which is basically to study the impact of various flu vaccination on hospitalization risk, a metric that is very important for our setting. An important part of this study was that for every member that Foundation helped to recruit in the study, the Foundation would make $100. This year, Foundation has been able to engage more than 120 members to this study, which has brought in more than $19,000 for the Foundation. And I'm also very proud to say that more than 110 members were from Signature Healthcare, which is the organization that I work with.
With 2020 approaching, we're looking forward to the annual conference in Chicago. Dr. Heidi White has been appointed as the special liaison to the AMDA Education Steering Committee, and she's working with them on the content for the day-long Futures program.
The Futures program has been in place since 2001, and we are so proud that it has had an impact on 1,100 participants. The makeup of AMDA's membership is changing, and we are not only here for medical directors, but also physicians and advanced practice providers who are providing care in this important segment of our healthcare system. We are continuing to evolve the curriculum. Now we have a curriculum subcommittee that's working with the Education Steering Committee and really working to make sure that the curriculum for the Chicago conference, the Futures program, is reflective of the current and future needs of post-acute and long-term care medicine. Thank you.
We thank you for your support in 2019 and your continued support in 2020. Please visit the Foundation website, paltcfoundation.org, to learn more about donation opportunities, and make sure to visit the Foundation booth at the annual conference in Chicago this April.